Welcome, all you +2 comedy modifiers, back to the stream. Welcome back to a Decadent Mind. TV's Noah here, along with my wonderful patrons. So it's almost 11 p.m. for you? Sheesh. Thank you so much for staying up late. And now, I'm feeling pretty good. I'm cold. The temperature has dropped immensely, and I'm too cheap to turn my heat on, so I'm pretty chilly, but I'm doing well overall. I was running a little late. What should we do today? I don't think we started with anything. There might have been. I think we started on gibberish, and I got nowhere. So perhaps I will run away and go elsewhere. I'm not a big pie person. Weird messages? I think I got that one, wasn't it? Or that was what I was working on last time. Yeah, this is what I was working on last time. All right, so. You excited for the new Silent Hill games that are coming? I'm gonna choose something else because this one made me frustrated. Shit, here we go again. Shit, here we go again. Oh, you didn't know about the new Silent Hill games? There's going to be 3 of them. Silent Hill Ascension, I think, is the new mainline. No. Ascension's like a weird ARG. And then they're remaking 2. And then I think it's Silent Hill F is the new mainline game. It's going to be good. I got a good feeling. All right. This was a dangerous choice, but you know what? I'm sticking with it. So, what do we got here? We got a grid of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. 15 by 15 cube. It looks like it's Sudoku-ish. No. I was going to say every line has every number, but that's not true, as we got 2 2s in this line, we got 2s, 11s in the column, so that's very suspicious. So perhaps we need to find the number that's missing in each. But then we got 2 9s and 2 7s and 2 10s, so, and 2 1s, so this is a very unique looking thing. Yeah, watch the trailer for Silent Hill F. It looks... Let's do all the things we need to do. Let's go ahead and view that page source. Oh, no! Everything you need to know is on Wikipedia. Well, the first thing I'd like to know is what this title means. Oh, it's also the name of the image. Interesting. Let's give that a Google. Wikipedia is not a reliable source, so let's skip. I'm kidding. I'm going to scroll away real quick. It's Japanese for alone, or one person, which is not what I am, because I got these cool people with me. It's a type of logic puzzle. Let's play with a grid of... Stop! Hitori is played with a grid of squares or cells, which each cell containing a number. The game is played by eliminating squares and numbers and is done by blacking them out. The object is to transform the grid to a state where all three of the following rules are true. No row or column can have more than one occurrence of a given number. Cool. Black cells cannot be horizontally or vertically adjacent. Okay, so that I can't have two black cells directly next to each other. Interesting. Let's go ahead and copy this image. I know this is definitely where this is going, so. The remaining number cells must be connected to each other. The remaining number cells must be connected to each other. Okay, so just like, I can't seal them off. It doesn't have to be like numerically, like it's not like one needs to be next to a two. They just need to be connected. Okay. Okay. Once it's determined that a cell cannot be black, some players find it useful to circle the number, as to make the puzzle easier to read. Okay. When it is determined a cell must be black, cannot be black. Alright, gotcha. If a cell has been circled, it shows that it cannot be black. Any cells containing the same number in that row must be black. That makes sense. If a cell can't be black, it can be circled. Gotcha. In a sequence of three identical adjacent numbers, the center number cannot be black. Oh, okay. Gotcha. So the two adjacent ones must be. That makes sense. It's okay. I started late for you, Solve God. So... any number that has two identical numbers on opposite sides of itself cannot be black. Okay. Alright, okay. Alright, okay. Alright, okay. Oh, too much. Okay. So, I wish I could make my... Like, I wish I could make this square, you know? Instead of circular. It would just make it an easy, like, stamp to use. But oh well. So that's, I say, oh well. That's going to be the best I think we can do. Alright. So, my gut instinct is to solve it, but there is more things going here. After solving. Alright, so solve first. Okay. So we're gonna do a little puzzle. I think now is a good time to yell out if you guys want to do some like Q&A or anything. Let me know if you have any questions. So there are two twos. There are two twos in this, but there's also another two in this line. Job's going good. Doing well. Wrestling job's also doing pretty well. Getting a lot of new opportunities and stuff coming up. I just started the wrestling YouTube channel. If you want to check out +2 Wrestling. I should probably announce that on a video that's going to go up earlier, but check out my alter ego, Scott Holiday. I am not all elite, unfortunately. I got some friends there, but unfortunately I am not all elite. So I have trouble determining what lets me black something out? Because, like, looking at this, I see that there are two 11s in this column. And by definition, I have to get rid of one of these. There's also two 11s in this row because of that. So blacking this out would solve both problems, but blacking them both out would also solve that problem. Oh, wait, here's the issue. If I black this one out, I have to black this one out. Okay, this is coming together. Because there's two 14s in this row, right? But if I black this 14 out, I cannot black this 11 out, because then I'd have two blacks touching. Okay. I'm all right so far. So all that I just said is true. In case of two identical adjacent numbers, if another cell occurs in the same row containing the same number, the latter cell must be black. Otherwise, it remains non-black. This will result in two... Okay. Any number that has two identical numbers on the opposite sides of itself cannot be black, because one of the two identical numbers must be black. Then it cannot be... Okay. When two pairs of identical numbers form a square in the grid, the corner square and the one diagonal opposite of it must be black. All right. Maybe we start by locking some numbers into place. Is that a good strategy here? Instead of like being like, let's black stuff out, just being like, well, this number's safe. That might be a good idea. So, like, I have the paint bucket now. I can do that, right? Okay. So, there's another 4 in this row, though, I think. Yeah, so that's not a safe number. Exactly. There's another 2. This is the only 15, but there's another 15. Jesus. There's another 5. 1. Oh, this is the only one. All right, we've officially made progress. There's another 2. There's another 9. There's the other 5. There's the other 10. There's the other 9. 8. 8. All right, clean. Clean bean. There's the other 4. No other 6. But there is a 6 here. 12. Do I have a reason? 12 looks safe. 12. And then 10 and 10. Okay. 12. 12 looks safe on this row. 12 looks safe going down. 9 is over here. 4. 4 looks safe on the row. 4 looks safe on the column. These 13s are a problem. They're a problem. 11 looks safe. 11 looks safe. 15 is not good. 1. 1's good. Cool. No, I thought I made a discovery, but I didn't. 8 looks good. 8 looks good. Okay. We know about the 15. 6 right there. 7. There's another 7. There's the other 6. Okay, so here's that situation we talked about where I have to black out one of these 6s. One of these 6s has to go, which means that 7 cannot be blacked out. Boom. Which means I can black out this 7. Blam. Alright. I've blocked out my first square. That actually does unlock a couple things, because I can't block out this 1, so I can do this. Cool. And let's just see if the 2 means anything. How about this 10? Does this 10 need to be blocked out? The 4 needs to be blocked out, so I have to block out this 4. Boom. Alright. Okay. Which means the 6 have to be blocked out, so I have to block out this 6. Okay. Okay. Does it do anything for this 12? There's another 12, so I can't block out this 12, so I have to block out this 12. Okay. I have to block out a 1. I can't block out this 1, so I'll block out this 1. Continuing that thought. Is there another 4? No. Is there another 8? There is another 8, and I can't block out this 8, so I'll block out this 8. I did the 1 already. Cool. So let's take a look at this 1. Is there another 12 that needs to be dealt with? No. Is there another 9 that needs to be dealt with? No. 8 that needs to be dealt with? There is. There's another 8 here. It can't be this one, so this is fine. And then this 9 cannot be blacked out. There's another 9. Okay. Let's go to this 8. We'll go back to this 8. I'm making progress now. This 11 good? Any problems with the 11 anywhere? No. This 8. Does this 8 solve anything? Aha! So I can't black out this 8, so I must black out that 8. 8s are getting just wrecked all over the place. Smoothie in hand. 10. 10 looks pretty secure here. 10 secure here as well. Okay, 12. Any other 12s here want to get knocked out? I already did it. It's fine, though. How about going on in this 8? So this 9 has to be here. Is there another 9? Is there another 9? Okay. How about this 6? Another 6. No, we're good. And then the other 8, we already got it here. And then since this has to be white, this 8 can go away. Screw 8s! Just wrecking them. Alright, so now that gives us information on the 2. 2's clean. 2's clean. How about this 2, though? Before we get too excited about 2's. Nah, see? This 2's got a Go! It's 13. Does this 13 give me any information? It doesn't. How about the 9? 9 seems good. 12. There's another 12. This one's got to go away. 6. This 6 got to go away. Let's learn more about this 12. Does this do anything about... Well, we already got that 8. There's no 8 down here. Okay. Information on the 9. This 9 has to be white, so this one is black. Blam. We got nothing on the 14 here, but we got this one here. Boom. That one's gone. Which means we cannot block out this 4. Does that tell us anything? 4's clean. How about the 15? Ooh. 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 Okay. Okay. All right. This is a problem. I think maybe did I click the 9 at the wrong time or something? Because I think this 15 goes, but I think the 9 is fine. I don't see why I thought this 9 was fine. Was to be gone anyway. We're gonna try. We're gonna see. I can fix this. No. I don't know how I got that 9. Nobody look at me. See, everything's cool now. Yeah, yeah, that's fine. So this one goes away, and this one goes away. Okay, I think we're cool. Check the 4. Check the 11. No, I got a little left. It's just a thick boy, so it makes that noise because it is in fact a thick boy. So this 12 is fine. Check the 9s here. 9 seems fine. Check the 8. We've already covered that 8. It's fine. Check the 14. 14 seems to be okay. That 6 has to stay. That seems okay. We've already made the plan on this 8. This 9's good to go. Let's check this 9. So if this 5 is white, this must be black. Boom. If this 15 is white, is there another 15 to deal with? No. If the 2 is white, okay. Right, let's check this 5. So this 14, ooh boy, super can't be black, so we're just gonna leave that there. This 3 can't be black, so this is a black 3. And this is a black 3. Okay, it's a nice diagonal. Everything's cool there. We like this. We like it. Alright. So, checking around here, we got the 12. which is fine. We get the other way. 12 seems to be okay the other way. 11's good up and down. 11's good that way. 5 is good up and... Nope, 5 is not good. Because we got to get rid of that 5. And it's fine across. 13 is bad across because we got to get that 13. And up and down. It's got to be there. Okay. Okay. We're doing good. All right, let's look at this 8 and the things that it's brought us. This 4 looks fine. The 4 looks fine the other way. 5 going up and down is fine. 5 is going left and right. Has already been taken care of. 14 going up and down is fine. Left to right is fine. 11 going up and down. There it is. Blam. That is fine. Okay. Okay. 11, that does stuff to the 7. That makes me get rid of that 7. Is there an up and down 7? I don't see an up and down 7, so we're good. The 14. 14's good left and right. 14 is good up and down. 5 is good. No, 5 got to get rid of this guy. And left to right is fine. All right, let's go back up to this 5 and take a look. The 15 is safe left to right. Up and down gives me this one. Boom. The 1 we know is good. The end. So let's go take a look at this 15. We got some information about the 5. Doesn't tell me any. That gives us information about the 7 here. Is there 7 up and down? There's not. 12 left to right looks safe. 12 up and down looks good. Cool. Hit me with more questions, guys. 5. 5 left to right looks good. 5 up and down also looks good. All right, I think that might be the end of the road with what I've gotten so far. All right, so now I'm just going to move across from the bottom with white and see if I can get anything just looking that way real quick. So that's white. No 12s, no 12s. 11. There's no 11 up and down. There's no 11 left and right. Already been taken care of. So big. 10 up and down. Safe. Safe. 2 up and down is good. Oh, wait. All right, so there's a problem right here. Problem right here. Interesting. All right. But there's a 2 here. So this 2 has to be white. This 2 has to be white. This 2 has to be black. Blam. So we can get rid of any 15s on this row. No, 15s. Not in there. The 11 left to right, 11 up to down is good. All right. Okay, we continue on then. That tell me anything about? Okay, just double checking everything. Let's see a 9, so this is good, nice and clear. Boom. 8, there's no lights up and down. Boop. 14. I don't know. Maybe you just know everything you need to know about me already? There's the 5. 5's clear. 5's clear. 7's clear. 7's clear. All right. We finished a whole row. That whole row is good. Okay. 5. I don't see another 5. 5. Don't see another 5. I'm a very shocking individual. Okay, so from what I understand about the rules of this game, the numbers all have to be connected, so I couldn't seal off this 7 by making this 2 black. But there are 2 2s, so this one has to be white, and this one has to be black. Hoo-ha. I'm up to, in Clicker Heroes, it's spoilers maybe? I'm up to 1... I'm past 140, but I'm before 160, because 160 is an achievement that I don't have. So I'm probably in the 140... I think I just beat 145. So it's dormant now. So I'm addicted. I'm totally addicted. I escaped Cookie Clicker so that I could get sucked into Clicker Heroes. Alright, so this 8 has to get rid of this 8. That's good. Remember, I can go back and look at that 8. Can't get rid of that 11, so I'll get rid of this 11. That's good. I'm going to look at that 11 after this. And the 3, there's no 3 up and down. So the 3 there is. So I get rid of this 3. Whew. Alright, let's check the 8. Like I said, this 4's already been dealt with. 5 across. There is another 5. It goes away. 5 down. There is another 5. It goes away. Wow. That was wonderful. 1's up and down. Seems safe. 1's left and right. Seems good. Did I do the 10? I don't remember. I'll double check. Everything looks great. Right, so I got this circuit and the 5 to do. So the 1 up and down looks good. Left and right already dealt with. The 4 up and down looks good. Left to right looks good. The 11's of course dealt with. 14 up and down looks good. Left to right gives me that guy. Awesome. Alright, so let's deal with this new group here. The 4 here. 4 left to right looks good. Up and down. 4 looks good. 5's already been dealt with. Left to right. Up and down. 5 looks good. It's already been dealt with. Up and down and left to right. The 11 left to right looks good. Up and down. Give me this one. Sweet. 14 that we gained. Alright, so the 12. We know it's this 12. Bang. Is there another 12 that we just double check? Alright, we're good there. We also got this 13 that I didn't notice. So double check the 2. 2 didn't give any information. 12's been dealt with. This 8 left to right looks good. Up and down looks good. This 4 left to right looks good. Up and down looks good. And 13 just to check. Yes, 13 has to be here. And the 9 has to be here. It can't be there. Check the 2 up and down looks alright. Left to right looks okay. Yep. 13's already been dealt with. Up and down. Left to right. Ooh, gives me this 13. That's an important one. Let me just double check the 6 up and down. Left to right. 7 up and down. Left to right. Okay, this gave me this, which gives me this 9, which is awesome. Check the 3 up and down looks good. Left to right gives me this. Blam. 5 up and down gives me this. Blam. Alright, so we gotta check this 14 now. Left to right 14 looks good. Gives me this 14. Blam. 10 left to right looks good. Up and down gives me this one, a blah blah. This 10 left to right looks good. Up and down gives me this 10 blam. And this 5 left to right looks good. Up and down looks good. Okay. And then I just scored this 10. The 15 gives me this one, but blam. But looks good left to right. Very soft. The 2, 4 left to right looks good. Any sports other than fights you're a fan of? I'm not a big sports guy. I do like Ultimate Fighting, so I don't follow it as much as I used to, but I used to be that. I used to be on the basketball team, but I hated it. I played left bench. It was just a place for me and my buddy to crack jokes on the bench because we didn't get played much, but it was just like a way to hang out after school. So I played basketball for a bit. I was on the chess team. One time I did competitive chess, I finished second. There was a 4-way tie for first place. And there was more than 5 people in the club. But I was like, yeah, I came in second. I'm the second best besides him and him and him and here. I don't think there's any women in chess club now that I think about it. I got the 15, so let me... What piece did I play in chess? I did, I actually used to work for a touring Harry Potter convention called PotterCon. It was one of the most fun things I've ever done. It was one of the drunkest events I had ever been a part of. And I used to run the wizard's chest, and I would grab people from the crowd and make them be pieces and stuff. It feels great. It was amazing. Drinking butterbeer and unicorn blood. It was awesome. Toured around with them for a little bit. I didn't do the full tour. I only did like the stuff that was local for me. But they were super cool people. Some of the nicest people I'd ever met. All super cool. They came from LA. They came to the East Coast. So what did I run for them? Butterbeer's delicious. I ran Wizard's Chest for them. I ran their trivia contest, which was brutal. It was so difficult. I was trying to remember a question for you guys, but I can't off the top of my head. They actually were so secure about it, they wouldn't tell me the answers. They would just let me deliver the test to people, and then I took a picture of it, and the picture would grade it, but it wouldn't tell me anything. So people were like, what did I get wrong? I was like, that's information we don't know. It's secure. What else did I run? We ran the Sorting Hat. I was Drunkledore, and I was supposed to like pick out of a hat. But if someone bought me a drink, I'd be like, you're getting sorted. Like for the most part, we were able to like figure out what people wanted to hear. So it was very rare that we like sorted them against their wishes. We got a few people that were like, you're a muggle, aren't you? And they're like, yeah, I don't know what that word means. I've been sitting on the 7 situation for a while. I feel like it's a huge... I think it has to be this one. Because if it's not, then it's both of these, and it can't be linked up. So I think it has to be there. And that really didn't give me any information I didn't already have, so... I am a proud Hufflepuff. Yes, we are the rest. There's 11. Is that 11? Yeah, definitely a Hufflepuff. R.I.P. Cedric. He was the best of us. We also did. It didn't work out great as I'd hoped, but we did drunk wizard history, where we drank too much and then we'd be like, all right, everybody sit around and we're gonna talk about some histories of wizards, and like the crowd would come in and have to like act stuff out. And my tale that I told was the story of David Blaine. And I was just like, he's not a real wizard. He couldn't lace my boots. Yeah, yeah. David Blaine's nothing special about him. Ooh, the 12. Because it can't be this 12, so it has to be this 12. That's good. Double check. This 12 means it has to be this 12, blam. This 8 means it has to be this 8, a blam. Is there an up and down 8? No. This 13. Let's see another 13 up and down. 15. Nothing good. 8. Okay. The 6. Cedric. Cedric's the reason I got into it. I was. That's fine. I was anti Harry Potter for a while, not because like I was like stupid wizard stuff or anything like that. I was just already known as the nerd, and I was just like, I don't think I can put another nerd thing in my brain. I also don't read as much as I should. And then I listened to the audiobooks, which is the way to experience Harry Potter, because the guy who reads the audiobooks is on top of it. And fell in love with it, but in college, they were sorting everybody, not into houses, but into what character they were. And I got Cedric. And I was like, oh, I guess Cedric's the best. And then I was like, wait, he's the Twilight guy? But then I loved him. I love Cedric. And then probably the worst quote ever was people were saying that The Cursed Child was terrible. And I was like, I'm just going to ignore it. My favorite character is Cedric, and it's not like they can ruin him. Anything else? Does 6 tell me anything? Does 9 tell me anything? Nice. All right, let's switch. We'll switch tactics for a bit, and we'll do some white stuff. Let's do columns. Let's just to switch stuff up. So we know this 9 has to be good. We know this 1 has to be good. We know that this 2 has to be good. No, he isn't. Robert Pattinson, fantastic actors. One of my favorite actors, to be honest, is Robert Pattinson. There is a fantastic film that I highly recommend called Damsel that he's in. It is a Western, and I wasn't a fan of Westerns until this film. This 15 has to be black because of that. So bang. That gives me some information about this 3 that's useless, and this 15, which gives me this 15. We've already done this 8, but I'll double check it. Right, we've probably already done this 14, but I'll double check it. But new information about this 7, which doesn't tell me. It doesn't tell me anything. Okay. Do we know that this 7 is good? We know that this 14 is good. And we know that this 15 is good. And this 15. Any 15s? No, okay. Okay. We know this 30 is good. Nothing to worry about with the 3. We know this 8 is good. Doesn't give me any information. We now know this 4 is good. Let's continue down this line. 1. No other 1s. Nope, there's 2 9s here. We don't have any real data on either of these 9s. We do because of this 2. Ha ha! Blammo on the 9. That tells us, that gave us no new information. No new data. So we know this is good. How about this 11? Anything? Yeah, we know this 11 has to be good because of that 11 and all that other stuff. Alright, we finished that whole column. He truly is great. He's great in that. He's great in, what's it called? Good Time? It's either called Good Time or Good Hang, but I'm pretty sure it's Good Time. Have not seen the new Batman yet. It's been on the to-do list for a while. Because I love Batman. I really do love Batman. I heard it was trash, but Riddler has always been my favorite. I know it should be Joker, but I've always loved the Riddler. I mean, obviously. 6. Alright. We know this 8 is good. It doesn't give me any information. We know this 5 is good. That doesn't give me any other information. We know this 11's good. Doesn't give me any information. We know the 1 is good. We know the 9 is good. 15. 5. 11. Deuce. 13. 6. Hate. 12. 15 is good. Nothing there. Phew. Ah, man. Oopsie. There we go. This 8 is good and doesn't tell us anything. This 14 is good, doesn't tell us anything new. 7 is good. Nothing. 2, nothing. 9, nothing. 12, nothing. 4, nothing. 10, nothing. 13. No. Okay. How about this 2? Does 2 tell me anything? It doesn't. We might be solved. I'm not sure, but we've moved along at a pretty good pace here. 8 and 8. 9. We got 2 5s. We got 2 5s, and this one has to go away. Okay, good. Blank. We already know about these. This 14, which, I mean, we already got the data pretty much on that. 12. Does 12 do anything for us? No, that didn't tell us anything. Okay. Ah, my hand is so cold. Okay. But yeah, anyway, about Harry Potter. Very glad I got into it. Wrote a great bit of Harry Potter comedy that I performed at Comic-Con. It was awesome. 11, yep. This 5 is in the clear, and there's no other 5s. This 13, yeah. 7, cool. 10, it's alright. 1, okay, there's 2 1s. Ooh, there are 2 1s. Bella Swan? Were we back to Twilight? So it can't be this one because that'll seal stuff off. So it has to be this one. Does that tell us anything about this 11? It does. It actually gives us this 11 on. Yeah. How about this 6? We already knew stuff about this 6. Bellatrix Lestrange. Did not care for her in the film. But she's a very cool character. Alright, so we already knew stuff about the 12, but I'll double check it. Everything's fine. We already knew stuff about this 13. I'll double check it. Everything's fine. How about this 3? 3 didn't seem to tell us anything new. Yeah, okay. But I did notice something while I was doing that. Where is it? There's 2 6s here. Can we get anything on these 6s? Yeah, we got to get rid of this 6. Blam. Can't not care about Helena. Really? I thought she was a bit much. Helena Bottom Carter in that, but that's just my take. 8. 8's good, 8's good, okay. We knew stuff about the 4, and we already did the 10, but I'll double check it out anyway. Alright, we switch back to white. 6 is good, the 4. Yep. 8, good, good. 12, good, good. Tree, good, good. 1 is good. 9 is good. 5 is good. 11's good. 2 is good. Yes. 15. That's all right that way. It's all right that way. Goodbye. 4. Any information on this 4? It's good. 2's. Yep. 13. It's okay. 5. 4. Ah. That 4's gotta get switched off. Goodbye, 4. Boink. Gave me no new information, though. White's good. The 12's got to be good. And the 11's got to be good. And this 9, I think, has to be good, technically. 14. Ooh, okay. I'm gonna skip up to these this 13 area because I see that. First, we'll check the 5. The 5's fine. Alright, we gotta get rid of one of these 13s, and we can't seal off a number, so it has to be here. It tells us some stuff about this 15, but not any vital information. Okay. Back to switching it to white. We know this 13 is good, we know this 2 is good. We know this 12 is good. We know this 11 is good. This 8 is good. We know this 3 is good. This 4 is good. Just double check. Yes. 14. 10 must be. Alright, this 10 has to be black because this 10 has to be good. And this is a good space despite how silly it looks. There we go. 15's okay. okay. The 1, all good. The 6 is okay. The 5. 13's nothing to worry about. The 3's nothing to worry about. The 12's nothing to worry about. All right, we're rapidly approaching solved here. The 5 has to be good. The 8 has to be good. The 10 has to be good. 14 has to be good. That's good. 6 provides any information on this column. I don't see another 6, so we're good. No 14. No 14. No 4. No 4. No 10. No 10. I feel like there's got to be like one. Yeah, there's these two 14s here that are definitely. I think this is the only spot there can be an issue. Everything else has to be clean. Ooh. I don't know. I don't see a reason to block off either of them, actually. Oh, it has to be this one because I didn't see this 14 this whole time. Just switch them. Just do what I want. Bang. And then with that, I think everything is touching a black square. The 11. Well, this can't go and this can't go. So these have to stay white. Yeah. That has to go. That's good. That's good. We can't seal that off. Boom, boom, boom. That's good. Can't seal it off. Touching black. This would seal it off. Touching black. Touching black. Touching black. Touching black. Touching black. Touching black. I think this is an official, just double checking all my work here. Black, touching black, touching black, touching black. Boop, 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 and boop. All right. It is solved. Whew. I am chilly, but it is solved. Whew. We're going late. We're going late today. I promised I would, and here we are going late. Yeah. Just making sure. Okay. So now what? The first of the first row, the second of the first column. Oh man. Is a whole mood. Copy. This is a script I don't need anymore. Let me get a new notepad up. We still in there, gang? You've fallen silent on me. First of the first row. Rows go this way. 4. Live and excited. Second of the first column, which is 12. Third of the 14th row, which is another 12. Wait. Third of the 14th row, 12. Cool. Fifth of the 12th column. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Now this is where we kind of fall into a question here. If I want fifth, do I start here or do I start here? One, two, 15, or 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, or 14. Fourth of the 15th row. 1, 2, 3, 4 would be 5. Or 1, 2, 3, 4, 8. Read the instructions again? I thought she was too crazy, is all. Upper row, but read the instructions again. Okay. Find what you've covered in black in these positions. Okay. Find what you've covered in black in these positions. I'm so glad I didn't just stamp them out. Find what you've covered in black in these positions. Okay. The first thing I've covered in black in the first row is a 2. The second thing that I've covered in black in the first column is a 15. The third in the 14th row is a 7. Okay. The 12th, or the 5th of the 12th column. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 is another 15. The 4th in the 15th row. 1, 2, 3, 4 is 12. The second in the 11th column. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. 1, 2 is 9. The second of the 5th row. That's a 14. The 5th of the 13th column. Well, this is 15, so this is 4. This is 13. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's a 7. The second of the 9th row. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 1, 2. That's a 4. The 4th of the second column. Here's the second column. 1, 2, 3, 4. That's a 9. The first of the 6th row. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. First is 12. Fifth of the 7th column. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's a 5. First of the 8th row. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. That's a 13. Third of the 9th column. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 1, 2, 3. That is a 13. And 5th of the 4th row. Here's the 4th row. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's an A, or a 1. All right. I'll cover the chat for a moment. I hope you don't mind. Just do this. There you go. Give you guys a window. All right. Those numbers are 2, 15, 7, 15, 12, 9, 14, 7, 4, 9, that's an 8, 9, 12, 5, 13, 13, 1. Decrypt, please. Two, 15, 7, 15, 12, 9, 14, 7, 4, 9, 12, 5, 13, 13, 1. Nope, that's not what I want. I want an anagram solver, please. I mean, I guess it just could be Bogo-Ling Dilemma. Unless it's Boggling Dilemma? Bogoling-Dilemma. Unlocking my rack. You're gonna get me kicked off of Twitch or YouTube. Bogoling. What did I do wrong? I think I had to have screwed something up in the beginning. First in the first row, 2, B. Second in the first column, 1, 2, 15. Alright. Third in the 14th row, 7. That's what I got, okay. Fifth of the 12th column, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Right? Right. Fifth. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 15. 15th row. 1, 2, 3, 4 is 12. Fifth and 13th column. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 7. So those are all correct from what I see. Bogoling Dilemma. Like, I think it's supposed to be boggling. Like, here, hold on. We'll do this. A boogling dilemma. Perhaps. Because I assume we're going for like mind-boggling. Yeah, boggling dilemma. I'd like to solve the puzzle. Boggling dilemma. So yeah, it's this second, this is the issue. The 5th and the 12th column. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Unless like, oh, you know what it is? I know, it's my bad. I missed this one. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It should be a 7. It's my bad. It's my bad. Don't doubt yourself. But I've given you well over the guaranteed hour. Ah, shit, here we go again. I don't know why it was called that. That was on me. But thank you so much for joining me for another edition of a Decadent Mind. Thank you so much for joining me. A poll will be going up on the Patreon soon about whether or not I should switch games, because as always, you have a voice in what I play here on the Patreon streams, and chances are you will pick this again. And that's fine, because I'm having a great time playing a Decadent Mind. But be sure to join us here on Tuesdays for the Patreon stream, like these cool people, by going to patreon.com/plus2comedy. It's just $1 a month, and you get to join me for these exclusive streams that go up on a month delay over on YouTube. And I'm having a great time. Thank you so much for joining me, as always. And I was going to go through the schedule, but by the time this goes up on YouTube, who knows what will be going on. So just subscribe to Plus 2 Comedy Games. You can catch up on all my past live streams. And I will see you all next time.